Hello everybody. Today we are live again in Hammond, Louisiana. I've been out here for about an hour, maybe longer. And there were 2 trains already went through. The only reason why I didn't go live at that time was I was getting some lunch and I didn't really want to keep y'all waiting for me to go live, so I just went ahead and started the live stream now instead of making y'all wait with a black screen. But anyway, we still have A419. We have another Amtrak. Amtrak's definitely going to be late. Apparently 59 apparently struck a car in Memphis, Tennessee. Very, very shocking. Okay. Hello, Silas. Glad to see you in the live stream. Hello, Ethan. Glad to see you in the live stream today. Hey, Aiden. Glad to see you made it to the live stream today. Today, I'm hoping we see something good. Unfortunately, I missed the crazy lash up that happened yesterday. A419 had 8952 leading with a City Rail trailing second, along with a 100th anniversary trailing third. That was an insane lash up. If y'all go look at my community page, Adolf, another viewer, he sent in some pictures. I'm glad he caught it. My friend Steven tried to get out here and catch it too, but he got out here too late. Hopefully. And also, I don't think my phone's gonna overheat this time. It's overcast. Shouldn't be, it's not too hot out, so that's one extra positive. That's a positive note. We don't need we're not gonna run the risk of overheating today mid video of a train. And also, I'm not using the tripod that I put y'all on last time. That tripod broke once again. I fixed it, but I didn't feel like bringing it out here today because I don't feel like carrying 2 tripods at the same time. Instead, I'm gonna be filming. I'm still using my GoPro, but I'm gonna use just the filming stick it came with, which I already filmed 2 trains right before I started the live stream. We had Amtrak 58 come through with AMTK 135 leading, had a decent horn on him, and then C738 went through with a C6M leader, along with a 100th anniversary trailing on the rear. At this point, I've seen so many 100th anniversaries, I'm not too crazy about them. Same with city rails. I've seen a lot of city rails now, especially leading. we should see something soon. My scanner went off right before I started the stream. Also, my buddy Peyton is going to be joining us today, and maybe the Rocket Man. The Rocket Man is currently he's currently in Ponchatoula. He says he's going to chase A419, and if somebody chases a train, something is bound to have something good on it. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm going to try and pull up the videos that I got of the trains earlier. I'm hoping it comes out good on camera, but let's see here. Get it up. This was the I don't know if y'all could see it on the stream. Hang on. I'm gonna move y'all into the shade. That way it's gonna be easier to see it. Let's see. There, yeah, that's a lot better. I can see it now. This was 135 earlier. He had a decent horn on him, but I don't think I've seen 135 yet, though. That was 58. And then here's that C6M leader. And also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but CSX are starting to give their coal cars, their coal hoppers to CN to start using. You see how it says RDL on that coal car there? That was a customer used that CSX delivered coal to until their operation shut down. CSX still carries coal trains, but I don't think they still use RDL anymore. Anyway, here's the C6M leader. Hey, the Rocket Man. And then we're gonna skip over to the let's see, I didn't even catch what the number of the 100th anniversary unit was. I think that said 3228. Hang on. $32.23. That's what it was. So I have not seen that unit yet. So that is another 100th anniversary unit to add to the list that I've caught. Also, my buddy, Gulf Coast Train Spotter, he's currently about to catch a Southern Pacific AC-44 in, what's it called? Addis. And the lash up is super, there's a lot. Apparently in that lash up, there's an SD70M covered in graffiti. There's also an AC6000 rebuild. And then, of course, you have that Southern Pacific AC-44 right smack dab in the middle of that lash up. Not too entirely sure if... Let's see. I couldn't really tell what my scanner picked up right before I started the stream. It was just a bunch of static, but I think I heard something about an NS leader, so there might, who knows, there could be an NS leader probably somewhere nearby. If there is an NS leader on a train today, I'm gonna be happy. You don't really see NS leaders on CN rails anymore. Well, you never really saw them. I've seen, I think, only 2 NS leaders. 2, maybe 3 NS leaders. And I've been filming down here for 3 years, and it's rare to see an NS leader on here. What's kind of more rare is the fact that if y'all were watching the last stream that I did, y'all saw that CSX unit trailing. I think it was CSX 868. That was the first CSX unit that I saw on these tracks probably since 2 years ago. It's been a while since I've seen a Union, or no, I was about to say it's been a while since I've seen Union Pacific, but I forgot there was a SD70M on A419 the last time we were out here. There was one day where, I mean, I wasn't out here, but my buddy was, and he said that there was a Union Pacific reroute. He came off of the Hammond sub over there, rounded the curve, went into the siding, the Natalbany siding up there. The power on the front of the train uncoupled from the front, ran to the rear of the train, coupled on the back, and pulled it into New Orleans on the Macomb subdivision. I wonder if M301, if it's coming. We're gonna stay out here for M301. I have time. We're 10,000% gonna stay out here for M301. I'm not too entirely sure. I'm hoping every single time I've seen M301 for the past few weeks or so, there's always been EMDs, and I'm glad about that. I would much rather see an EMD leader. M301 has not departed the yard yet. Yeah, M301 hasn't departed yet. They used to depart the yard around like 11 a.m., do some work in like Denham Springs, I think, and then they would start their journey, and that would be around like 1 or 2. I'm hoping if C738 ran today, I'm pretty sure C739 is definitely going to run today as well. C739 is the northbound coal. Real quick. Yeah, I've seen that signal too. Whenever I go to, like, let's say Zachary or something, I'll see that signal. It's weird because every time I see it, I'm convinced that there's a train coming. I'll sit there for about 30 minutes and then nothing comes, and I finally figured out the GIF that that's the default. That's what it's set to. Now, in Slidell, it's the same thing, kind of. The default color for the signals is green, and I found that out the hard way after I sat out there for literally 5 hours. I sat out there for 5 hours, and nothing came. Absolutely nothing. The only way I can mainly tell if a train is nearby, I mean, aside from my scanner, because Slidell, they like to talk a lot on that frequency, but I always go look at the drawbridge. If the drawbridge is down, then it's pretty much guaranteed. It's like official, there's a train nearby. It's like the very last crossing right before the bridge starts. I've been trying to film in Slidell, but haven't really been able to go out there. I wonder what... Yeah, A419 should depart Maze here in a little bit. I'm hoping something is good on there, especially after what I just missed yesterday. I mean, I didn't even know 8952 was down here because I was looking on the Heritage Units app and there was no indication that it was down here. There was no report saying 8952 was down here. The last time I heard that 8952 was somewhat nearby was there was a... it was whenever it said that the 8952 was in Hattiesburg. I live right by the Hammond sub, so I hear the horn. Yeah. Well, also, if you go to, like, every time I go to Hammond, even when I'm not, like, filming, I will hear horns every time. Every time a train is nearby, I'll hear it. But, like, there was one time, I think I was in... Dang, where was I at? I'm trying to remember what restaurant I was in. It was like further, it was near the interstate, like right when you get off the interstate for Hammond. I can't remember, but through all of like the people talking and like even all the traffic outside, I could hear the train, and it wasn't even at the crossing that was right next to us. Or not right next to us, but that was near us. I kind of wish I did. I wish I was able to stay like last stream that we were on. Like during the last stream, after that grain train went through, I wanted to stay for U763, but I mean, it was already past 5 o'clock, and I normally want to be home by like 5:30 because I don't feel like driving during the night. Check these signals up here. When the coal train came earlier, I thought it was I couldn't even see the coal hoppers behind it. I thought it was like maybe a rare power move or some crap. Yeah, that's red. Dang, the conditions today, like it being overcast like this is exactly how it looked when I caught 89.52 for the first time. The first time I caught 89.52, I was out here with my buddy Gulf Coast Rail Videography, or Gulf Coast Video. I feel so bad. I can't remember his channel name. I'm sorry, Steven. But me and my buddy were out here, and we knew 89.52 was coming. It wasn't like it was a surprise or anything, but the exact angle y'all are looking at right now is this is the exact angle, and like this was probably, I'm pretty sure it was like let me see, yeah, it was roughly this time of the day, looking just like this, in this exact angle. This is what it looked like when I caught 89.52 for the first time. I've been wanting to catch 89.52 because its horn is something different. Its horn sounds so good. And there's no other CN locomotive, at least that I've seen, that has that horn. Matter of fact, any other locomotive. NS 2026 came to Slidell yesterday. Yeah, I know. My buddy Steven caught it. Got some awesome pictures. It was on A68. It was on local duty for a little bit. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that next time. I've been wanting to catch, I've seen NS 1776. I saw it whenever it was trailing behind the big boy in Philadelphia, which NS sent it back to Altoona. That's how it is. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. No, but NS Norfolk Southern, they sent 1776 back to Altoona because they wanted to put extra decals on like the radiator and the cab. Apparently 2026 and 250 already had the decals, but 1776 was released right after it got painted to go join the big boy. But yeah, it automatically left Pennsylvania to go to Chicago to get on the big boy. So theoretically it wasn't really fully completed, which I don't really care. I still got it. So that's one less locomotive that I need to catch on the Norfolk Southern 250 series. And so to everybody who's watching the stream, what's y'all's favorite 250 locomotive? Like out of all 250 locomotives that were painted, what's y'all's favorite? Personally, mine's NS 2026. The shade of blue that they used with the Statue of Liberty and the red, white, and blue stripes, that they killed it. Like in it. Personally, the NS 2026, 250, and 1776, sure, they all look similar with different colors, but I really don't care. The design of those three SD70, I'm trying to remember if they're ACEs or IACs. CN 2026 is a good one. What time did you see 89? I didn't see 89.52. 89.52 went through yesterday, and I wasn't out yesterday. But one of my viewers, Adolf, y'all are most likely gonna know him. If y'all go look in the, if y'all go look at my community page, y'all are gonna see pictures that Adolf posted. He caught it. And the lash up that was on, that lash up looks like it was straight out of Roblox. I swear, that is like some Roblox type lash up. 8952, then a next City Rail, then a 100th anniversary. But no, as I was saying earlier, seeing 2026 is a good one. But honestly, I can't really tell which one. I can't decide on which one's better, and whether when it comes down to seeing 2026 or 1776, both of which Cian absolutely killed it. I am kind of, I was expecting something absolutely crazy from Union Pacific, and once I found out that it was just a plain 250 sticker slapped on the nose, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. I was personally thinking the thing was gonna be like decked out in red, white, and blue, straight up. I was really shocked of how BNSF did their 250 units. BNSF with their 250 units, they look amazing. I don't really know what's gonna be going through tomorrow. I mean, there is a slight chance. I mean, I'm saying this based off of the train that it was on. If 8952 did get dropped off in Memphis, like if it didn't go north on another train out of Memphis, then it's most likely 8952 could come back down on Z194. But I mean, I don't know. That's one of many scenarios that could happen. Let's see. I was honestly expecting the local to come through, but I'm assuming the local didn't run today. Which right now the local is being operated by CN 9563. That's an ex-Illinois Central GP38. Also, I need to show y'all this. So I don't know if I showed this on last stream, but right now the Hammond train station is, or for those who are living here in Hammond, I'm pretty sure y'all already know, but everybody else who's watching, the Hammond train station is currently undergoing some kind of construction. Mainly, it looks like they're doing something to the platform. About three quarters of the platform is gated off. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I'm hoping it's not going to remain like this for a little bit. Or for a while is what I meant. I'm hoping it doesn't stay like this for a while. I mean, God only knows. But who knows? I know they're doing something to the platform. The platform on the other side of the station is different. Looks way different, but like this part of the station's still open. Or I said, yeah, that's 3/4. That's, yeah. Okay. Still nobody yet, but like I said earlier, there might have been, or there might be, a Norfolk Southern leader somewhere, because I heard something on my scanner. Hey, Adolph, glad you can make it. Saw those pictures that you sent in the community page. Those were some good pictures. Glad you saw it. All right, you're about to go Railfan at the Amtrak station? Okay. Good luck, NS Railfan. Hope you see something good. Unless if you still want to watch, unless if you're still watching the stream. At some point, once I'm able to go to Slidell, I'm definitely going to do a live stream in Slidell. I think it's going to make a lot more sense. I wanted it to remain overcast, but it looks like the sun's starting to pop out again. We're going to have to go underneath the shade if we want to remain live, because what happened last time with A419, that was ridiculous. I still hate how the stream cut out. Like, that was so stupid. I mean, the stream cut out at the worst possible moment. Yeah, we're just gonna stay underneath here in the shade. It's actually quite cool under here, so yeah, my phone should be fine. Low-key should have brought the battery pack. Well, I mean, I can use my car as a charger, but not for long. I don't want to run my battery down. Also, what? There. Oh, okay. We could possibly, let's see. Since U763 ran on Tuesday, sorry, not Sunday. Since it ran on Sunday, or Tuesday, crap. From the amount of days it takes for the train to go up there, load, come back down here to Baton Rouge, who knows? There could be a chance we might see U762. Northbound unit train just went through New Orleans Junction, stopping to let the A419 go in front. Okay, so we have two trains coming in. Perfect. The Rocket Man, what was the unit train? Was it a grain? Or was it a coal? Either one. I love catching grains and I love catching coal trains. Unit trains are so fun to catch because they're heavy. Like, they're heavy trains. They're really loud. Cold drag. Okay, so then it's C739. C739 is running. So, pretty good, actually. That's some good news. So we're going to get 2 trains on stream already, and we're going to be out here for quite a bit longer. So, good stuff that's about to happen. Too bad I couldn't get... Yeah, I mean, C738, it had a C6M leader along with the 100th anniversary. Decent power. The horn on the C6M sounded nice. I mean, that horn sounded really good. Honestly, the C6Ms on CN, their horns sound really good. I mean, that ES44 DC that we caught on last stream, that horn was really good too. But honestly, in my opinion, nothing, and I mean nothing, can beat the RS3L. The Leslie RS3L horn is my all-time favorite horn. That the horn of a Leslie, or honestly the RS5T. The RS5T is another good horn. What's y'all's favorite horn? Like, what's y'all's favorite horn to catch? In my opinion, it is going to be the RS3L all the way. Nothing can change it. RS3L. Yeah, RS3Ls. I don't even care if they're fouled. If they're like, yeah, like, I don't care if they're fouled. The K5 HLB, that's not a bad horn either. That horn sounds really good. But still, I mean, I've only caught 2 trains, I think, with an RS3L. One of them was a KCS Jeep on L60. I caught it in Destrehan. That was a decent RS3L. But then, whenever I went on my trip to, if y'all have seen the video that I got in Merkel, Texas last year, in Merkel, Texas, there was an AC6000 rebuild leading an intermodal train. It had possibly one of the best RS3L horns I've ever heard. There's my buddy Peyton walking up. No, but I mean, if y'all go watch the videos of the ones that I got in Destrehan or in Merkel, Texas, both of those RS3Ls are very nice. The speed of the intermodal train that I got in Merkel, Texas was so, I want to say the train was easily rocking about 70 miles an hour, or almost rocking 70 miles an hour. I mean, it was going fast enough where it was shaking my camera. Or I was filming with my phone at the time before I got my GoPro. But even with like controlled shaking, it's still, you could still see my camera shake. It was that nuts. Crazy. Oh, nah. No, so far, Amtrak 58 went through with 135 leading, and...
They had a double loco again?
No. It was just 135.
Oh, okay.
And then C738 went through with... no. C738, it's the symbol for the southbound coal. It had a C6M leader with a 100th anniversary film on the leader. The Rocket Man who's watching the stream, or he's currently watching the stream right now, said there's a coal train coming up, so that's C739 along with A419. So we have two northbound freights coming. Two northbound freights along with 59 is going to be a while. Apparently,
they hit a car.
Yeah, apparently 59 struck a car in Memphis.
Memphis?
Yeah.
They might not even make it to it.
That's what I was about to say. I don't even think 58's going to be here until like during night. I was looking online and I found out that apparently the car caught fire.
So they didn't shut it down? They didn't what's it called? Not shut it down, but they didn't like cancel it?
No, they didn't cancel it, no. The train struck the car, I think going about... They were just rolling into the station, or they were just about to pull into the station when they struck the car.
So they were sort of slowing down, so they were probably
they were
probably like 20, 30, maybe 40.
I think I need to look back at the website where I found it on, but apparently I think they were going close to 30, 40 miles an hour when they struck the car. Pushed the car, or the car didn't get dragged, it got pushed out of the way, but probably about, apparently what from officers said, or from like witnesses reports, apparently the car about 5 seconds after it got hit, the engine blew up in flames. The people got out right after the train struck their car, but from the...
Anyway.
All right, we're back. I had to take a call real quick. But yeah, I highly doubt 58's gonna be here before 5. I mean, I can check.
I doubt it.
I highly doubt they're gonna be here. They're probably gonna come through here once it's like night, because they still have to stop in Brookhaven, Macomb. What else? I'm not too sure, but yeah. So I highly doubt we're going to be able to see the second Amtrak today, guys. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's just some people don't know how to drive. Or some people just don't understand simple safety rules for roads.
A few nights ago, we had a double train come through Baton Rouge stuff, or Hammond stuff, whatever you want to call it. Back to back. M301 was first, I'm pretty sure, and then something else came through. I don't know
Was it tank loads?
I have no idea. I wasn't here. I just heard it.
Well, if it was tank loads, then it was U-763. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Once my phone reaches like 20%, we're gonna have to probably walk back over there, and I'm gonna have to charge my phone in the car, which Or if worse comes to worse, I could just pull the car up here.
Yeah.
It's probably a safe bird bet, but whatever. But no, right now we have C739 and A419/Z195.
That's gonna come about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock ish.
Maybe, yeah. Well,
But that's what time they've been coming through.
well, today, honestly, the fact, hang on, let's see. But, yeah, dude, I'm glad you brought waters. Because the last 2 times I've been out here, I was dying. Midstream, I had to go onto Corettas and get myself something to drink.
Why don't you just go up there?
Because I don't feel safe using my debit card at gas stations. Because
Why?
scammers.
I've always done it over there. I've never got spammed.
Still, like
And
they like
It's
some
owned to run. It's not a foreign-owned place, though.
some people, like some gas stations, they have
Yeah, I know what they have. They have not.
like fake
Yeah, I've seen them.
card scanners, and it's so stupid. That's also why, like, maybe tomorrow or at some point later this week, before school starts up again, I'm most likely going to run by the bank and get some cash. Maybe later this week, I'm planning like a Fulmer meetup.
Yeah.
If you want to be a part of it.
Where at though?
Here.
Oh, in Hammond?
Yeah.
I'll probably come then.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if Parker, Steven, and Alex.
Oh, I doubt Parker's gonna have to come because he has work coming up. So.
Well, Parker said if he's off.
You said it's on Sunday?
No, it depends. It just depends when all of us are free, basically. Because obviously I don't want to end. Because I'm off probably all the rest of this week.
Damn. Why, you reached max hours? For...
No, it's just with school about to start up again. Yeah. We had to fill out a schedule thing. I'm gonna move y'all into the shade. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to move y'all to the shade just in case. I do not feel like having the phone overheat. After what happened with A419, last time we were streaming, I ain't doing that crap again. Yeah, last time I was streaming, A419 had an SD75i leader along with a Union Pacific SD70M trailing second. Like as the train was just coming up onto my camera, my phone shut off because it overheated.
Damn.
Right when the train came. Now, of course, I got it with the GoPro, so I didn't walk away empty-handed with that one. I was still really pissed, though. I did not. I hated that. Here, hang on. I can actually show you it. It was decently trained. That was the coal train earlier. Here it is.
Damn, alright. I didn't know A419 comes to Union Pacific sometimes.
Well,
I've always seen him with motors.
Well, there was one time where Union Pacific by itself, like just, I think it was 2 AC44s and an SD70AH, all Union Pacific power on, what's it called? On A419 one time. That was crazy. That was definitely shocking. Okay, so there's a good chance we might be able to catch at the least, we should be able to catch 3 trains today on stream. But if something else ends up coming, then
I mean, usually after those two
It'll be
M
4.
checks, usually after those two M checks come through, usually the floodgates open. That's how it's been
Okay.
the past month now.
Northbound coal going over the spillway. 419 hasn't departed Maze yet. Don't know if the coal will stop in Freener or Manchac, or maybe Hammond to let A419 go around. I mean, either way, I'll be out here to catch both. Dang, we've already been live for almost an hour. That hour flew by. So,
We don't have anything coming from Hammond up, right? Not to M301, right?
not until M301, but due to the fact that possibly, I know that on Tuesday, last time I was out here, last Tuesday, I think it was maybe 30 minutes after I left Hammond, U763 went around the curve. But since they went up north, it takes them about 2.5 days.
Yeah, they won't be back yet.
Well, it takes 2.5 days to get up there. So Thursday, they're starting their run back. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or Thursday and Friday, they're loading up. Saturday, Sunday, you should be back here. So U762 might, there's a chance. I can't say for certain, but U762 could come through here.
Yeah.
Just based off of when U763 went up. Every time U763 goes up, U762 is bound to come back.
Maybe that's what I saw that one day when they came on through the main line. No, that was something else. That was a reroute. I remember y'all telling me that.
I'm still wondering, because you've been seeing reroutes a lot lately.
Yeah.
I wonder-
I've been hitting them on scanner too.
I wonder what for.
I have no idea, but they've been rerouting a lot of trains recently. Like, for example, if I don't know if this is exactly what they do, but for example, they come through on the main line coming out of New Orleans or Manchac, whatever you want to call it. They'll be coming out of there. They'll get on siding up there, and they'll get rerouted right there.
Yeah, and they'll go.
They'll go up there, or sometimes they'll go up there.
I was just saying how on stream you caught one time Union Pacific Manifest went up this way, went up there, the power uncoupled, ran back, coupled to the back, went that way.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one came through the main line, and then.
Well, both of these are main lines. They're both subdivisions. So, or honestly, now that I think about it, if a grain does come back down here, there's a chance we could see that CSX unit lead.
Yeah, but we had a CSX come through here on a unit train maybe a few weeks ago, like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Well, because whenever on Tuesday when I was streaming,
You saw another CSX?
yeah, I think it was why did I say NS? CSX 868, I think it was. So that's
I don't have any pictures of the ones that came through earlier.
Yeah, the CSX unit was trailing second on a grain train.
Oh yeah, no, the one I saw was leading on I think it was a coal. I think.
Oh dang, a coal?
Yeah.
Last time I saw foreign power on a coal, that was a while ago.
I think it was a coal. I don't know.
Last time I saw foreign power on a coal train was easily like 2 years ago. All right, I'm just checking into the stream. Who here is still watching the stream right now?
Somebody was at my camera.
All right.
If you want to, I can buy us a drink at the store. I need to get an energy drink anyway, so.
Yeah, so I'll just drive us up there if we need to. Okay, so Silas, you're still watching. Who else is still watching the stream? Both of those are mine?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so for those who are just tuning in, we have C739 along with A419. Both northbound trains are going to be coming through here. It's still up in the air on who is first from the way it looks based off of what the Rocket Man just said from what he just told me. Apparently A419 should go through here first, and then C739 should be following close behind. So we could have two trains back to back.
Do you know what the last stop for A419 is?
No, but the Rocket Man did say he's going to be chasing it. He's going to be chasing it, so if...
From what? From Maze? From Maze?
I don't know. He just said he's just going to chase it. So for all I know, who knows, there could be something good on it. I'm hoping there is. Last time I caught A419, that was the first time I saw an SD75i leader in probably a year and a half.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen a 75i rebuild in a while. I haven't seen an SD75i rebuild in probably a year.
Who knows? They might all be up north, up in Canada.
Well, a lot of them like to...
Scrap.
What?
Or scrap.
Well, no, the 75i rebuilds are not going to be scrapped anytime soon. But the 75i's are being rebuilt. None of them are being scrapped. Which honestly makes me want to catch a 75i more. I'm glad I caught that one. That now makes, I think, 3 or 4 SD75i leaders, but I've seen a couple. I've seen quite a few SD75i trailing.
Have you seen Railroad Police?
No, not at all.
He might not even be at rope today.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah,
I
not
doubt
today.
that too.
I was hoping the local would go through, but I didn't even, because I got out here a little bit before 12, and normally that's when the local leaves.
I mean, I've seen it come through here as early as like 9 o'clock. That's regular time for it usually, though. That's what it's supposed to be. That's the time it's supposed to be. But now it's set back to like 12 o'clock, like you said.
Yeah, I only see it every time I've seen it. At least I've seen it leave Hammond at like around noon, or a little bit before it, maybe around 11.
The schedule on that whole train has been messed up really bad for the past like, I don't know, probably like 6 months now.
Oh yeah.
Maybe no, 3 months maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure, hasn't it started, or I think it's true, I'm pretty sure L70, God, I cannot speak, L574. I think it's been running on Sundays and I think maybe Thursdays.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because Alex, or the train master as he's known, he caught it in Ponchatoula.
In Ponchatoula?
Yeah, he caught it in Ponchatoula with a single tanker, carrying it down to that tanker facility in Manchac, or near Manchac.
I know that GT goes all the way back there.
No, it's not the.
Oh, it's a different local.
It's a different. No, it's the same local. It's just they switched the power now. It's the GTW 6221 is no longer on the local.
Wait, what is it now?
I think it's up in Jackson.
No, what is it now?
CN 9563.
Man, that's boring.
You've seen that one?
No, I haven't seen it, but
9563 is a typical Canadian National Jeep.
no, the fact that it's even a CN now, that's just kind of
Because it's an Illinois. It used to be an Illinois Central.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't.
That's not that bad then.
On the bottom of the cab, it says IC.
Okay, well then that's not that bad.
So
I'll try to catch it sometime. I've been trying to get one of those XIC repainted ones anyway, so.
it's been a while since, dude. I'm hoping the SD70s haven't been pulled from service yet.
Oh, the ICs.
Like all of them. The last SD70 because there was a little, for a while. I think for about several months.
There's a whole bunch of traffic with IC. At the beginning of this year?
Yeah, at the beginning of this year, there was a lot
Yeah,
of
I know.
Illinois Centrals coming down here, but now they're all gone. I don't know what happened to them.
Oh, they're definitely being stored for sure.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, who are watching the stream, Canadian National is planning on storing, like throwing all of the SD70s into storage.
Yeah, and then they probably scrap them.
Most likely scrap them.
The only ICs that I know of that are still on a railroad, not on the railroad, but on a railroad,
Yeah.
is like they're just doing yard work. That's the only
Yeah,
ones I know of.
which I'm hoping that's what happens to the SD70s. Instead of just automatically being scrapped right off the bat, I'm hoping they get put on like local or yard dirty.
I really don't
yard,
think they
yard
will.
duty.
I really don't think they will.
Hey, Adolf, glad to see you're still watching the stream.
I would like to see them just be like put on yard work or local work, but I doubt it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah, Silas, I agree with you. As soon as I found out that Canadian National is going to store the SD70 soon, I did not have the best reaction.
Last one I saw was up in like I don't know, like May or March.
I think the last one I saw was probably about 3 months ago. I think the last,
Yeah, I think I was with you when I caught that. When we
yeah,
caught that.
1033 was the last one I saw. That was the last SD70 I saw down here.
1033?
1033, that's in Illinois Central.
Okay.
You and I were out here when we caught it. I've been trying to catch as many Illinois Central SD70s as I can, but with their numbers constantly decreasing, it sucks. Yeah, my buddy, I think my buddy Parker got that one. It's gonna suck because whenever, like back in the 20-teens, when you saw A419 or A420, it was pretty much guaranteed. During, huh?
Can I see?
Yeah, an IC. Whenever, in like the 2010s, whenever you saw A419 or A420, it was pretty much guaranteed that there was an Illinois Central on it every time. But now, because I mean, I've seen a lot of the SD70s. The first ever SD70 I saw on CN was IC 1020, which that one is still in Illinois Central paint. Then the next one I saw, I think it was a duo leading A419. I think it was 1033 and 1018. Then after that, it was 1018. No, 1017. I then saw 1017 leading A420. Then I saw 1025 and 1031. 1031 is in Canadian National paint. 1025 is still in IC.
Shoot, I'm glad I caught. Isn't 1033 the one with the white paint on the bottom?
1030. No, that's That's 1000.
No, they have another one.
They have another one?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Older
know.
one.
I didn't even know that. The only Illinois Central SD70 that I know that has white paint on the bottom, like of the handrails, instead of that traditional yellow, is IC 1000. That's the only one that I know that has a white stripe on the bottom, or a white footer is what people call them.
Look at my phone, because I have it on my phone.
Believe it or not, IC 1000 went down here a few times.
Yeah, I caught it before.
Damn.
I was gonna say I was happy that I caught it before.
Well, still, I mean, I've been wanting to catch IC 1000, but it's not going to be in mainline service for much longer.
Well, I won't be in mainline service at all.
Yeah, none of them.
At the train station, At the train station,
I mean, for all I know, if you have videos of CN SD70s, I highly recommend you post it, because with rail fans, they love older power. Same with me. I mean, I wish I started, even though I would have been too young to film, I would have been too young, when Dash 8s still owned the Macomb subdivision, I wish, like, whenever I was like 7 or 6 years old, like 7, 8 years old, I mean, I just wish that I saw some Dash 8s. The only Dash 8, I've only caught one Dash 8 ever on camera. And it was Amtrak 507, B32-8WH.
Hey, Wyatt?
Yeah?
I forgot that I made plans for my dad.
Oh, you said you gotta go?
Not right now. He's gonna pick me up in about like probably 15 or so minutes.
Oh.
But this is for you. It's $5 bill, so you can go get you something at the store.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I know it's fucking hot. Well, today it's not that bad.
It's not that hot.
It's not that bad today, actually. Thankfully, anyway.
And so you're not gonna be coming back out?
Nah, me and my dad and then his girlfriend and 2 kids, we're all gonna go swimming in like a river, in probably the Tansy River. Yeah. I completely forgot about that, to be honest.
Okay. Well,
But that's for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can be out here later this week. So who knows?
Hey. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, just the thought of the fact that the Dash 8s used to own this line. If y'all want to see videos of Dash 8s before they all got pulled out of service, I highly recommend going to visit Gulf Coast Train Spotters channel. Gulf Coast Train Spot. Yeah, Gulf Coast Train Spotter. It's a good friend of mine. He used to catch Dash 8s on M301, A420. I think he caught a CSX Dash 8 patched unit on A419 one time. I mean, Dash 8s used to be all over the place down here, and now I wish I caught them.
He isn't gonna pick me up right now. He gotta go to the dollar store and then go to the Independence and whatever.
So how long is that gonna take?
Probably a while. So I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay. Well, luckily, let's see. The Rocket Man just said something. A419 just passed Kenner with a K5 HLA. Has no stacks or rack. Dang. So no Z195 cargo.
Damn.
Dang. That's
what's
shocking.
Wait, hold on. What's happening to that then?
No, it's just sometimes there's no.
Is somebody else picking it up? Because
No. I don't think Z195 has
any cargo to pick up?
cargo. Yeah, I don't think they have any cargo to pick up today.
The last IC I saw was supposedly May 24th, and that was 10:33.
Yeah.
But that's not the duo that me and you saw.
Yeah, it
But
was.
That's the end.
Yeah, it was. It was a Dash 9 with 1033.
Oh, so it was a CN.
It was a CN Dash 9 with Illinois Central 1033. That was the last SD70 I saw. You and I were out here because remember we also caught an ex City Rail leader on a grain train.
We did catch that now.
That was on the same train.
Yeah, now I remember.
And then we caught M301, and then I had to leave.
I'm trying to see where I caught that IC1000. Caught it, I know that.
I'm kind of jealous that you caught IC1000. I need to see that locomotive. Also, I've been trying to catch IC 6250 and 6251, but I think 6250's in Baton Rouge right now.
What? Oh, CN paint?
No.
No, IC paint?
Illinois Central Operation Lifesaver.
Oh, damn.
It's a Illinois Central Operation Lifesaver SD40-2.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see Operation Lifesaver IC for
The only Operation Lifesaver unit I've seen is Amtrak 203. That's the only one I've seen.
And that was a few weeks ago, right?
No, actually, just this past Tuesday I saw it again. Here, hang on. I actually have the video of it here on my GoPro.
Yeah, but I remember you sending it to the group chat. So.
Well, that was a different video. Here it is. It went back up north. with 150, I think it was, trailing behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 150.
I've been trying to get that for a while, but I know I'll be able to get it eventually.
Well, who knows? I mean, if you're lucky, he might be leading the train back south. Unless, let me see your phone real quick. Go search up heritageunits.com. You can look and see where it is. Since you have an Android, I'm pretty sure it's just Google.
No, it's Chrome, but.
Oh, Google. Okay. Well, just search up Heritage Units and search up 203. Just like go to locomotive, search up 203, and see where it is. It's gonna tell you where it was the last time. Here, let me get you there.
Well, I know how to do it.
Well, here, locomotives. Close. Amtrak. .203. Let's see where it is. Oh shit. He's not even. So he's not coming back down.
For a while.
He's Okay, so 203 is not coming back down today. He's he got transferred over to the Empire Builder.
Yeah.
So he's now running in between Chicago and Seattle. So he's up there. He's up north.
He ain't coming back down here for a while.
I was honestly thinking he was gonna stay on the Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with you, Adolf. Some perfect weather right now.
Did I tell you that?
Oh, look.
What?
Yellow.
Okay, well, I'm staying for that.
Yeah. So, real quick, stay ducked down real quick, because I'm gonna... Alright. Y'all, we now have somebody in the block. Oh, it's green now. Shoot. It was just yellow.
Oh, he's on his way then.
Oh, yeah, he's close.
He's probably, I don't know, probably really, let's take a guess, around Athens.
Yeah, maybe...
Probably further though.
Well, either way.
These lights turn green way before the train comes up.
Oh, yeah. I know that. I mean, it was probably green for probably about 30 minutes before Amtrak went through.
Oh, yeah, no, I hate when that happens.
I got here, and believe it or not, when I first got here, the signal was already yellow.
Yeah.
Waited for about 30 minutes, and then finally Amtrak 135 came. Okay,
let's try and find IC 1000 though. Here it is. Found it.
You did, kid? Yeah, I knew I caught it. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wait, you sent me that picture. You sent it in the group chat. I forgot.
Yeah, I knew I caught it. I just had to find a picture.
Yeah.
But there's an older model with the white line on the bottom too.
I'm pretty sure. I think 6250, and I think the SD40-2s have white paint on the bottom.
No, it wasn't a Operation Lifesaver at all.
Well,
it was a normal IC. I know that for sure.
Oh shoot. Well, or just search it up. What IC units have a white stripe on the bottom?
Yeah, that's true. I can just do that.
Wait, I think it's 1001.
It might have been actually.
It might have been 1001.
But
I think 1001 has a yellow, or not a yellow, a white footer. Unless if I'm mistaken. But I think it's 1000 and 1001.
What is it called? A white hitter?
Footer. Just say white stripe on the bottom. But footer just stands for the area right below the cab. Like when people talk about like the Siemens Chargers, when they're describing pieces, most Siemens Chargers have a basic Siemens grade footer. Okay, still no indication of a headlight yet, but you could have somebody soon. We do have somebody soon, actually. We have...
No, one other one had the yellow. It's still yellow.
1000 what?
1001. Oh, it used to have a white one though.
Yeah, it used to have white, but...
Well, it doesn't have it anymore.
Or search up, did you search up, you search up what Illinois Central SD70s have a white stripe on the bottom? Because now that I think about it, I think there is another one that has white.
Yeah, I called both of them. I know that for sure.
In my opinion, I feel like an Illinois Central with
1020.
1020?
Yeah, 1020.
1020 doesn't have one.
Well, it might not have it anymore.
No, 1020 doesn't have one.
1038.
1038.
I think that's the one I actually caught. I don't know. I might be just tripping. 1015.
Yeah, all of those don't have 1015. I think is in Canadian National Paint.
But I would just to find the one that I'm talking about. I would just have to find it on my.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to find it because 1000 I think is, as of right now, from what I know, is the only one with a white footer.
It's probably put in storage too.
Well, I don't really think so. I think 1000 might still be run. If I'd happen to guess, if there's one place I know where all the Illinois Central SD70s are running around right now,
Homewood?
Homewood, Gary, Indiana. I won't be surprised if all the IC SD70s are up there. That's a place where I definitely need to go film one day. Like, take a trip up to Gary, Indiana.
8,000, number 8003 is the NS, isn't it?
8,000 what?
8003.
Let me see.
I don't have the picture. You can see it. Pretty sure that's an NS though. Has that top headlight, so I'm 90% sure that's an NS.
Search it up. Search up NS, what was it?
8003.
Yeah. That's
Pretty
not, hang on, 8003. 8003.
Yeah. It's a, what's it called?
I know the 3600, okay. The 3600 series are the ET44s. 75, I think it's the 75, or I can't even tell what the Gevo series is.
It's a GES 44 AC.
Oh wait, yeah, why am I saying that?
But
Because the NS8099 is the Southern Heritage unit, and it's an ES44 AC. I feel stupid after that.
I've never seen an NS Heritage, sadly, so.
I've only seen one Norfolk Southern Heritage unit ever. It was NS1071, the Central of New Jersey lines.
And who knows, I might have that picture I'm talking about on my camera still, because I'm sitting on like 800 pictures right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, so when I download that, that's gonna be absolutely hideous.
Oh God.
I told you I saw a BC rail before, right?
I've seen one.
I've seen one too on M301. Oh no, it was probably M302 at that time.
Well, no, M302 is still a thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it was probably M302 because it was late in the night. It was like early in the morning, like 3 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So M302 probably. Yeah, 239.
239?
Yeah. Let me see. That's the time.
Oh.
But I sent this picture in the group chat, BC rail.
Hold up. Okay, I thought he was leading for a second. I was
Nah,
about to be.
he wasn't leading.
I was about to say. I'm like, what?
Don't those have PTC issues?
No, I don't even think.
They have PTC, right?
I think they do.
I
could be mistaken, but I can't say for certain. I don't know if BC Rail Dash 9s have PTC.
I'm pretty sure Parker said they don't. That's why they never lead.
Yeah, I don't think BC Rails have PTC.
I'm surprised those are even on the railroad anymore.
Well, they're Dash 9s. So Dash 9s are still, like, even Norfolk Southern still has some Dash 9s yet, like, that they still haven't rebuilt yet. I caught one. The same unit, or the same lash up that NS1071 was on.
Yeah.
It was trailing fourth, but the lash up was being led by NS80 or 9875. The 9800 series is Dash 9. You have 9300, or yeah, 90, I think there's 9300s, 98s, or no, you have 9600, 9700, 9800, and 9900. All of those were Dash 9s.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I got a whole bunch of pictures of that GT.
Huh?
I'm glad I got a whole bunch of pictures of that GT that comes through here, that used to come through here anyway.
Oh, and wait, is that 1019?
Yeah, 1019.
Yeah, you and I caught that one.
I caught a lot of ICs actually.
I caught a decent amount too. Let's see, the IC Death Star SD70s, the ones that I caught were 1020, 1025, 1033, 1018, 1017, 1019, 1029, and 1033.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss those ICs when they finally get all of them stored or whatever.
Oh God, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna miss the SD70s.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm dude. Like with no more with the loss of the SD70s, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna miss those.
So you know Nick, right? The older guy.
Yeah.
So apparently, I can't find a picture, but I'll have to look. I'll have to look at my camera later on. But so apparently, Nick said that back in the day, back when he was like how old, this was all owned by IC.
Yeah.
And
This is if you see that brown post right there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So when's the next train gonna come? The next train that's coming, he's actually coming right now. There is a green signal facing south, so we do have a northbound in the block. It's either C739 or A419. It's one of the two. And then you see a headlight? He's probably in Manchac if I'd happen to. Normally it's when they're in Manchac, that's when that signal goes up.
Oh, so apparently Illinois Central, you see these two right here? Those two like with the steps up there?
Yeah.
So IC used to have their own trucks actually that you would pull into here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that before Nick told me.
Illinois-
Papa never knew that.
I did. There's an article about it.
Oh, well, I don't read articles, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, because I was looking for a picture, because I was just looking at pictures of Hammond in like the 1980s to like see what the layout of the tracks used to be. And
It'd be way different, wasn't it?
oh yeah, this all used to be right where we're standing. This grass right here.
Yeah, it used to be a double.
Yeah,
right here.
used to be a double main line. Which not gonna lie, I wish it was still like that, because
Oh, yeah,
imagine
I would-
us having like train meets right here in Hammond.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
That'd be awesome. Well, technically you could still see train meets. You're just gonna have to go down there.
Apparently Nick said, so you see that railroad right there?
Yeah.
Not this one right here, closer to us. The one back by that other girl thing.
Yeah,
That
that,
goes-
it's a curve right
Yeah.
there.
So apparently from what Nick said that line hasn't been online in 40, 50, 60 years.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
Longer.
They're actually, believe it or not, they're planning on ripping that track up.
When? Oh my God, no.
They're planning on ripping it up soon.
All
I'm not
of it?
not all of it, just up there where that switch is. They're planning on taking that switch out.
Nah. I mean, I know they have to do it, but whatever.
Yeah, they're planning on taking that switch out, but they haven't said when. I don't know when they're taking.
They're gonna do it pretty soon. They tagged out, locked out those. They're probably gonna do it to not that switch right here, the one up. Well,
this switch obviously has to stay.
Yeah.
They still have, I think, one or two customers down here.
yeah, they do.
They have this grain mill along with a lumber area and a lumber cluster down there.
They actually have about 4 or 5 customers down there.
Yeah, they have quite a few customers down there, because I see lumber being hauled out of there. I see grain, along with something that has to do with tankers. They have something down there that has to do with tankers.
I know where it's at. It's all the way at the airport.
Yeah.
It's all the way.
I think
down.
it's actually a filtration facility.
Oh, I have no idea what.
I think it's either a filter facility or some kind of gas or something. I don't,
Yeah.
It's either gas or like a treatment center.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is, so I'm not gonna speak on that. But it's all the way at the end of this.
Yeah, it's right
railroad.
next to the airport.
Yeah,
I know.
it's all the way at the end of that railroad because that's where they keep a lot of grain.
I
But-
said, if you look at it on satellite images, you can see green.
Yeah, but it makes you think they don't do anything with them. They still do things they always do.
Well, they really don't, because they use those grain cars as like storage areas. That grain mill, they use those. It's kind of like a small yard over there. Matter of fact, I think it's actually called the Hammond Yard.
Oh damn! Okay.
I think it's actually called that.
I don't think there's a yard back there.
Well, people call it that.
It's just one railroad, isn't it?
I think it's like one or two extra little spurs, but I don't know. I can't say for certain. I think it's like I think it's like 2 tracks right now, 2 or 3 tracks. But the tracks only span from like here to where the signal is.
Yeah. But they have.
But it's also, I can't tell from satellite imagery because there's too many trees.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
You have to go there in person, actually. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
I think there's a crossing nearby. I think. There's a small little private crossing nearby.
What do you mean? Down there?
Down there. You follow
Yeah.
down that way, and I think it's like right after, like right when you're about to pass the airport, right next to a concrete mill. That's what it is. That's what they use the cars for.
Concrete. Why would they put concrete in them?
They use they transport concrete as it's in. It's like because they put some kind of like metal structure, like
Liner.
like metal liner or some crap to like rattle around in the tank car to keep the concrete mixed. But they load the concrete into the tank cars as like a concrete slushy, so to speak. But at the same time, they also have tank cars that stay on the locals and they bring it down here so they have time to that water.
Well, past this trip to another trip, and that one thing all got backed out. I think the only time I've ever seen anyone, not by university, before university. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like right in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
It's right.
Yeah, it's down there, right past that crossing.
No. It's not past the crossing. It's way before the crossing. It's by that creek that where we were that one time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I forgot because I passed by right there.
I'm pretty sure that they're gonna rip that up pretty soon too.
They're gonna rip that one up, and they're gonna rip
That one up there.
that one over there up. Which I'm not really surprised because if you look at it, it's the rails are like this from like separate little joiners. They're starting to break apart.
Yeah.
So and already that both of these or that switch over there I think has been like it doesn't lead to anything.
What, you talking about this one up here?
The one way up there, I think. Remember you and I were right there and we looked at it and it just leads off to nothing. Because they cut the rest of the track off.
No, so they do have a railroad right there. It leads up to the next. It leads back into the Macomb, but it used to be a siding.
Okay.
Or it used to be like a double track probably right there, if I had to take a guess.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Kinda. Okay guys, real quick, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check my phone battery. Or if he's in Ponchatoula or just passing it. And Manchac is not literally right next door to Ponchatoula. Same with us. We're right next door.
I'm surprised Ponchatoula never got flooded before by Manchac. I just thought about that.
Well,
I know Ponchatoula's gotten flooded, but not.
Well, that's what the swamp is there. The swamp takes care of that.
Yeah, but what happens when the swamp overfills? What you gonna do then?
It's impossible for it to overfill because I'm talking hundreds, possibly thousands of acres. Possibly tens of thousands of acres worth of swampland surrounding the Lake Pontchartrain. So it's virtually, in my opinion, I think it's like virtually impossible for Ponchatoula to flood. It's almost like the same thing when
after this train call comes through, I'm gonna call my grandma. Do that on this line specifically too.
Yeah, they send trains right back to back.
Yeah, I've never seen it on any other line, but they'll do it right back to back. That was on mine, I think.
No, that was mine.
Oh, yours is going dead?
Mine's starting to, but it doesn't die for like another 4 hours. It does that whenever it hits halfway, I think. All I got to do is just shut it off, and then it just because it has rechargeable batteries. The batteries recharge it. It's like a storage for. Oh, that's a private. That's a. Yeah, it's
not
private.
It's not a private jet, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's an older private jet.
Oh.
Okay, but no, but last stream I was streaming. We caught M301 with a solo leader. Had a solo leader.
Solo.
So CN 8845, an SD70M-2. Just at first I saw just tankers, and I thought it was U763. But once I looked at it, I'm like, I saw a box car, then I think 2 lumber cars, and I'm like, okay, it's M301.
Sam, he didn't have much of anything on him.
Oh no, he did. He did.
I mean, just a bunch of grain cars. Usually he has a bunch of everything.
No, he had a bunch of everything. First he had a bunch of tankers, then it was lumber, a few box cars, lots of hoppers. Oh yeah. Makes me wonder what happened to the SD70s. I don't like to think about that, but that's probably what we're gonna see where the SD70s went. They're probably gonna be in those freaking cars soon. Be melted down.
Hold on. Well, no, because they don't have a scrapyard.
They don't have a scrapyard, but it's just making me wonder. Like up north, that's probably what the scrap cars up there. They're gonna be hauling SD70 scrap. And that is going on. That's gonna suck.
I've looked in a few of those scrap cars before, but I've never seen any like locomotive cars. It's usually a scrap out of like cars and shit.
Yeah, mainly box cars.
They scrap those?
Yeah, you'll see them scrap box cars, hoppers. You know those like old TTX box cars, like the older ones?
I know you're talking about.
Those are they're starting to scrap those. Still looks good, but it's like the way of it. It's gonna cost more just to replace them. Also, most storage tracks, you know what they're housing?
Probably cars.
Dead lines of locomotives. That's what happened with NS. When NS started throwing all their locomotives into storage, I mean, Dash 8s, Dash 7s, all of them were being stockpiled by the hundreds.
Yeah, didn't they like throw away like 800 locomotives? I remember that.
Now that, and for people who are watching the stream, I don't know if y'all know this, but apparently Norfolk Southern is now starting to result to having only 4 types of locomotives on its roster.
That's stupid. That's so stupid.
The 4 locomotives being the C6Ms, the GEVOs, the IACs or /ACEs, and then I think it was, what was it? I'm trying to remember the 4th one.
I don't know anybody.
It's either Jeeps or, hang on, C6Ms, GEVOs, Aces. It could have been the Aces and the IACs.
That's so stupid.
Remember that when we thought it was an SD70 ACE NS1220 that came through here?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
It was, brother, I don't know why that dude is blaring his music, but
No, he got a whole system up in there. It was
I know.
actually pretty nice.
I know.
It was like on the back
I saw
wall.
it. I saw it. He has subs in there. No, but correct me if I'm wrong, whoever's watching the stream right now, but I'm pretty sure the 4 units or the 4 types of locomotives that Norfolk Southern is planning on keeping are the GEVOs, the C6Ms, the AC, like the Aces, and then the IACs eventually. NS1220 is an IAC, not an ACE.
That's so stupid.
It looks just like an ACE, so I don't care.
Well, no, it's not that. It's stupid that they only want to use 4 locomotives.
Four-
4 locomotives types.
Yeah, which means, I highly doubt they're going to carry out with that because right now the UP/NS merger does not look like it's going to happen because...
So is that why they're only trying to use 4
No,
locomotives?
because the only reason why they're trying to use 4 locomotives is that if the merger does happen, Union Pacific doesn't have all these other locomotives to go through because Norfolk Southern still has ACUs on their system. They still have SD70 ACUs. Somebody said that they're still using Dash 8s, which is not true. All the Dash 8s on Norfolk Southern system have been scrapped. Every single one. Which, that really sucks because the Dash 8s on Norfolk Southern mainly had RS3Ls, and RS3Ls are my favorite horn. And people who are watching the stream, I explained to them that the GE-8 is RS3L is my favorite horn. I've only have 2 videos where it's an RS3L horn in my videos.
Because I know that it don't take that long for that bridge to go down once they cross that. It
Yeah.
don't take that long for that bridge to go down at all.
Who knows, the train might be, just like what the Rocket Man said, the coal train is probably stopped. Like, it just probably stopped in the siding, and A419 is probably going to pass. All right, let's have a quick check-in. Who's watching the stream still? Because we're about to have, we're going to have a train come through here pretty shortly. Who here is still watching the stream? Southwest Louisiana Railfan, glad to see you here in the stream. Silas, I'm glad you are still watching the stream. Southwest Louisiana Railfan, did you just tune in? Because if you did, we have 2 trains that are 2 northbounds coming through here pretty soon. It's going to be C739 and A420, or not A420, A419. I keep on. That's still very stupid. I hate PSR, dude, because A420 got abolished.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be temporarily, but it's knowing that, it's probably gonna be permanent.
Is it temporary? What makes you think it's temporary?
Because Parker said it wasn't gonna be permanent. He said it was gonna be temporarily. He said that in the group chat.
Does he have a reason? Does he know a reason why it's temporary?
Probably not, but I'm just going off of what he said.
Okay, well, still, I'm hoping it's temporary. Well, because technically, when he said that M302 now originates out of Memphis at 2 or 3 p.m., or 3 a.m., that means he would have been here by now. And M302 still comes through here at the same time as it's always been. So instead of...
Oh, someone's behind
in the morning.
Yeah.
Still comes through here in the morning, not the afternoon. So that means we have less trains coming through here.
Other than your unit trains, but those come
Which
through.
I'm also hoping that Z195 is also somewhat temporary.
I mean, it should be, because isn't that priority intermodal?
It's, well, because instead of starting its run here out of New Orleans, it now starts its starts its run as its own train out of either Jackson or Memphis.
That's really stupid, you know? Like, they're gonna cut off a priority intermodal.
Well, because, no, it still comes down here. The freight still comes down here, except Z194 still comes through here, but Z195 doesn't start its run until Jackson. That's why A419 is carrying Z195's freight. That's what those containers that you saw in that video that I showed you, that was Z195's cargo. They normally haul shipping containers in auto rails. All right. Yeah. All right, everybody. We officially have a headlight. We have a northbound coming. I'm gonna see if I can show it to y'all, if it will allow me. We have a northbound train now here in Hammond. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in to where y'all can see him. Yes, this is just north of the New Orleans area. Tell me if y'all can see him down there. A4 or somebody is down there, either A419 or C739. Either which, we're gonna have a train. After this, we're gonna go back to the car so I can charge my phone up. Speaking of which, we are going to quickly check and see. I'm going to go ahead and get y'all into position so y'all can see the train pass by. You can barely see it. Yeah, he's down there. I have zero clue how fast he's going.
Oh, he's probably going about.
Okay, A419 hasn't been by Manchac, so it's C739. It's the coal train.
So then what has A419?
A419 is probably still near Maze, if I happen to, or no, in Kenner probably, or hell, the Maze is in Kenner. I'm gonna give.
With Parker, that was my first time ever being in Maze, or at Maze. Well, we didn't go.
Or actually, here, if y'all ever want to see, so where is the coal train? The coal train is just down the line. He's just down there.
They have a rail cam right at Maze, so.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. If y'all want to see Dash 8s now, go to Maze Yard. If y'all go to Maze Yard, it's pretty much guaranteed you will see a Dash 8 sitting in there.
What about Dash 4?
Dash 4s.
I mean, they started somewhere. They had to start.
They started
Dash
at Dash
1s.
7s.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they started at Dash 7s. Because you had the Century 630 and what people called U-boats. I have pictures of, there was actually a Century 630 at the Virginia Museum of Transportation.
Did I tell you that me and Parker caught the NOPB?
NOPB. Oh.
New Orleans Public.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I was like, what? Hang on real quick. I'll be right back. I'm checking my phone battery. That way the camera doesn't shut off mid catch. All right, we're back. What?
He's from too his slow. He's go all the way back there.
All right, here. Do you want to move up there real quick?
Okay. Okay.
Huh? No, not to Kate Street, just to where my car is, because if it has to come down to it, I'm gonna have to like quickly put my phone on the truck for a little bit.
I would stay here. You gonna be alright?
Well, here, I could just pull my car up, honestly.
Alright.
All right, here. We're gonna quickly run to the car to where that way, yeah, we're just gonna quickly run over to the car, bring the car up here, and we're just gonna charge my phone. Yeah, my phone just hit 20%, so we're gonna have to run over to the car. Worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to film with both my hands for you guys. Okay, so with the Hammond train station under construction, this has been here for probably 3 months now. This is fairly new. That has been like that for probably maybe about 3 weeks at the most. But yeah, we're gonna pull my car up to where that tree is, and yes, that is, people are allowed to park right there. Honestly, with the amount of 100th anniversaries that I've seen on the coal service, on the coal trains now, oh shoot, he's already here. I can hear him. Never mind, he's already here. I'm gonna turn my camera on for this. Let's see how close he is. Oh yeah, he's already right there. I'm gonna give y'all a decent low-level shot. It's a Gevo, just like what the Rocket Man said. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to quickly catch the train here, guys. Yeah, definitely agreed. You made it back just in time. So yeah, he's moving at a decent pace. If he's already right there, he was on the horizon whenever I first moved. All right, here he comes. there y'all go. That was CNC 739 with 2 Gevos for power. I'm gonna quickly look at the video, make sure it came out okay. I think it came out okay. That was a good, despite him being empty, he sounded good. He sounded nice. Obviously, seeing Gevos isn't really the craziest thing in the world, but I mean, we did it though. Gotta unlock my car. Okay. Let's set this here. Quickly. Okay, we are gonna quickly take a look at the signals down there because I do not know for sure if there is another train nearby. A419 should be right behind him. If you look right there, you can see that signal down there blinking, which means that somebody else is in the block, indicating that we might want to hurry up and move the car pretty fast. Now, obviously, for the time being, I will have to leave y'all in the car. I'm not leaving y'all there the entire time, but I'm gonna have to leave y'all sitting here. I'll just take you off the mount for now. Set that there. I'm gonna set y'all like that. I'll be right back. The car. Phone overheated. It's kind of ridiculous, but we're back. We have A419 coming. Oh, wait, we have 2 trains coming. Shoot, somebody else is in the block. I'm gonna go look and see what everything's looking like. We just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. I have to shut off the car for a second. All right, we're back. I'll move the scanner up here. So quickly check back in. Who's still watching the stream right now? Okay, Southwest Louisiana Railfanning, Russian Dylan, Silas, Alright, glad to see all of y'all are still watching. If we look just over there, we have a yellow along with a red blinking, so that means there's possibly 2 trains just in this block. So A419 is approaching Ponchatoula. Okay, thank you, the Rocket Man. So I'll let the phone charge here for a few more minutes, and then we'll hop out. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back in the other spot. I figured it's better to stay right here for the time being. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go off camera for a little bit just to let my phone charge and do its thing. I'm still gonna be live. I'm gonna come and get y'all when the train is about to pass, okay? Does that sound good to everybody? Does the, like, okay. All right, I'll come and get y'all when the train comes, okay? All right, everybody, so that wasn't long. A419 is already here, actually. So we are gonna go ahead and get ready. I have to grab my keys. After this train, we're probably gonna have to end the stream because I need my phone to charge. Well, that depends if A4 or if M301 decides to pop out. But A419 is here. Wow, cool horn. Okay, we're gonna get ready. set y'all down here for a second. All right, there goes A419. All right, our next course of action will be going to check those signals down there on the Hammond sub. If nothing pops, if nothing is in the block, then we're gonna have to end the stream. If he is in the block, though, we will continue streaming. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off camera here. So I will be right back and I will quickly inform you guys. Okay, we're back. Okay, so my phone is actually starting to charge now. Instead, it's not just sitting where it's at, so we can sit here for a little bit, let my phone charge. I was thinking we're gonna have to leave the stream because, well, but I mean, we can sit tight here for a little bit, and we will wait for M301. Right now, it's still double red. It's just pending on how it's supposed to go. Right now, it is 4:19 p.m. I mean, if we can, like, oh, never mind. M301 is in the block. Perfect. So if we're lucky enough, we can get M301. I'm still gonna have to leave y'all on the charger for a while, but yeah. Here real quick, I'm gonna check and see what my percentage is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go off camera again and let my phone charge. M301 hasn't come yet, Adolf. Right now the signal is currently yellow, so M301 is in the block, but I'm gonna have to like get out every now and then, check and see. And I'm just gonna have to leave y'all on the charger. So, but once I do see M301 and I notice that he's in the block, then I will come and quickly retrieve you guys. Hey everybody, just a quick update. I'm letting my phone charge. It's now. Who here is still watching stream after all that time sitting out? Is anybody still watching the stream? Who here is still watching the stream real quick? Is anybody still here? M301 shouldn't be too much further. I'll let y'all know when M301 starts to move in. Did A419 pass? Yes, A419 did pass with 2 GEVOs. Okay, we're just gonna do like a quick check-in. Who here is like still in? Who here is still on the stream? Is anybody still here in the stream? But yeah, there is a yellow signal now. There is a signal. So M301 is definitely nearby. Yeah, next time I'm definitely gonna bring a battery pack. Okay, we are back. M301 is definitely nearby. We're gonna go quickly check and see. Yeah, I just wasn't talking, but if y'all look right there, there is a yellow. We have a yellow signal. M301 is in the block. We should be able to see him here probably. I'm going to keep checking back there to see, but overall we do have or I can just keep checking my mirror. Yes, M301 is in the block. Real quick, I'm gonna move my car back just a tad, just to make sure that. Okay. Okay, now I feel like I'm still in a favorable spot. But yeah, we're just gonna chill right here for a little bit, see what pops up. I mean, I can just keep looking through my mirror right here, and I can just look back there and see if the train is coming. But overall, M301 is the next train to move through. I do not know if there is another unit train coming. It's up in the air. I really just, I don't know. It's seeing a unit train, especially with it being, that's not a good spot. I try to prop my phone up somewhere. You know, we're just gonna leave the phone right here. But M301 should be popping up soon, so we'll yeah. I should have been right here the entire time, honestly, because this is the most favorable spot. Because I can just look through my rear view mirror and I can just see if something is nearby. Okay, so let's do a quick check-in. Who's still watching the stream? Okay, Southwest Louisiana Railfan, I'm glad you're still watching the stream. Hopefully, everybody tunes back in, because M301 should be here within probably 15 minutes at the max, probably. Still nothing yet, but should see somebody here in the next 15 minutes. For a second, I thought I saw M301 in my rearview mirror. I was about to say, I was like, well, there he is. He's definitely nearby, because, I mean, we have that yellow signal right there. So, for all I know, he's probably... Well, I'm glad you plan on staying, Southwest Railfan. Southwest Louisiana Railfan, sorry. Oh, shoot, that's what was hitting me. Okay. Ouch. Okay, it looks like we're starting to have more people tune back in. If you're just tuning in, we have M301 in the block. M301 is definitely the next train to come next. After M301, we'll see what we have next. If something else pops up, then we'll keep the stream going. But my plan is to be out of here before 5:30 because I have some stuff I have to do. So okay. Alright, we now have a green. We now have green. So M301 is pretty much guaranteed the next train to go. Let's see. I'm a checking. Dang, we've only been live for I think an hour and I can't really tell how long we've been live for, but M301 should be coming around that curve that's like further back. He should be. I keep on looking in my mirror because I have like a perfect view of the tracks behind me, so we should be able to see something here now, probably within the next 5 minutes, if I'd happen to guess. Still not seeing anything yet. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got out of that parking lot because I think they're about to have something like church related. I mean, today is Sunday, so I think they're about to have something church related. But that parking lot was completely empty whenever I was sitting in there, and now it's pretty much full. So it was definitely a good idea moving over here. I'm about to quickly check and see what my phone is at. Phone is at like 33%, so oh dang, not even. It's over 33. So I'll let my phone charge for a little bit longer. We'll get out. Probably gonna put y'all back on the tripod, and then we should see M301. If I can get my phone charged to over, I'll say 50%, if I'm out here for that much longer, then, like I said, we'll just keep the stream rolling. Okay, so let me know if y'all are just tuning in. Who's now in the stream? I keep looking at my mirror. I feel like he's gonna pop up any minute now. Since that signal turned green, I feel like he's gonna be I feel like he's gonna be nearby. Or he has to be nearby. Real quick, if you're still on stream, don't leave. I'm just gonna quickly answer a text real quick. I'm gonna be like 2 seconds. Okay, and just like that, we are back. Just like that, we are back. Southwestern Louisiana Railfanning, are you still in the stream? You still watching? Okay. Glad to see you're still watching. Dang, M301 has still not rounded that curve. I'm like watching from right here, like in my mirror. I'm looking through my mirror, or matter of fact, I think I can hear him. Yeah, so he has to be close. If that is green over there, since that is green, yeah, he has to be close. See, if I was... I'm getting more texts. Honestly, I'm hoping M301 has something good. But I'm still trying to decide whether if I should film him right here or go just over there and just see if I can get him rounding the curve. I mean, right here is a good spot to see him go around the curve, but I mean, who knows? I'm glad to see, I think more people are starting to tune in. I kind of wish I did go live for the Amtrak. The Amtrak had a decent horn on him, and then I wasn't live for the first Coltrane. I was live for the second. I'm pretty sure y'all watched. I'm pretty sure y'all saw it, but yeah, but holy smokes. I mean, it's almost been like 20 minutes, and M301 still hasn't rounded that curve. That light has been green for like 20 minutes now. Or at least almost 20 minutes. Alright, I think we can turn down the... Let's see, is that... Yeah, that air setting is good. Yeah, next time I'm definitely bringing a battery pack or something, because the fact that I had to cut off I had to go off stream, that was honestly probably equivalent to my phone overheating. Dude, that parking lot is packed now. Holy smokes. That parking lot was completely empty whenever I went out of it. Now it's packed. I'm assuming it's that church right there. I mean, it is, like I said, it is Sunday. So. Okay, so my plan is to catch M301, see if there's anybody else nearby, and then if nobody else is nearby, then we'll pack it in for the day. And then next time I'm out, I'll do another stream. But for now, we're gonna catch M301, and we'll see from there. Starting to hear church bells. Here, I'm gonna roll down my window so y'all can hear this. Some interesting church bells, but I'm listening for M301. I still don't hear them. I'm just quickly. Yo, what's up, Parker? All right, so I just heard the horn of M301. It sounds like an E and D, but at the same time, it does not sound like an M-2. It sounds more like an SD75I. So if we have an SD75I leading M301 today, that's going to be... Well, we're about to find out, actually, because I don't know if y'all can hear him. I'll poke y'all out real quick, but he's coming. Let's see. Can y'all hear him? Let me know if y'all can hear him. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear him. Okay. That sounds like an SD75I. Like, not even kidding. That sounds like an SD75I. All right. My phone is at 38 right now. Once he rounds that, oh my gosh, he's already rounding that corner. All right. All right, well, we're about to get out. There he is down there. Get y'all on this tripod real quick. Sweet. All right, he's about to come past. Video starting now. right, there y'all go. That was M301 with a nice SD75i leader along with an M-2 trailing, sorry. All right, well, we will quickly go and check the signals, see if there's anybody else in the block. If there isn't, then I will end the stream there. Honestly, at this point, if we're gonna keep on getting good luck like this, I'm most likely gonna have to stream every time I'm out here. But if I'm meeting up with a bunch of friends, then that ain't gonna happen. But that was a good train. That was a good train. I'm glad I managed to see it. That definitely was better than what happened last time. Overall, this stream has been way better than what it has been last time. I mean, the camera only cut out once so far this entire... Like, my phone overheated only once throughout this entire stream. But I think that's because I was like, my car was really hot, so... All right, we're gonna quickly go check the signals over there, see if anybody is in the block, and if not, then I will end the stream there. Get y'all off of that. Okay. I'm gonna have to chill down. But so far it's been a good stream. It's just next time I just gotta bring a battery pack. You've been here since we were talking about NS and PSR. Well, yeah, that means you've been on the stream for a little bit, but oh my gosh, it's just in the block, holy smokes. We're gonna have to go around. I cannot believe that. Or matter of fact, we can just go up here. That is ridiculous. Already, we have another train coming. Wow. Okay. If y'all are wondering what that beeping is, that's my scanner. It's starting to get low on battery, but... Oh, whoops. Okay, we have to... turn around right here. Just gonna park right here. God only knows what train could be coming next. Might as well look and see. Turn my car off real quick. M301. I have zero clue what train this is. Oh my gosh. Talk about adrenaline rush. We have another train. I heard his horn and I'm like, holy smokes. Sounds like an M-2 maybe. There he is. I'm gonna quickly go over here and film in the shade. Holy smokes. It's a grain. We've got an M-2 leader. Wow. We got out here in the nick of time. All right. That was an grain heading northbound. And just like that, that makes 4 trains we caught on stream today. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Next time I'm out here, I'll see if I can do another live stream. That is if I'm not, you know, if my hands aren't too full. So, but hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Comment in the put your comments in the comment box after the stream ends if you enjoyed it or not. I'm glad if y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next one.